Spectacular rising. Greetings. Welcome, welcome, family. We have returned once again. Another beautiful early morning rise for us all. Greetings, Magic. Welcome, welcome. No worries, Magic. Of course, you can always go back to these. They are for us to continually to return to. These shall never be done just once. Always be sure to go back and brush up on all of these things. But yes, we are here. It is a lovely 19th of February, of November, excuse me. A lovely 19th of November. Going forward in our meditations, we're extending our specific focus to the two stars present that will be helping us the most with our astral travel. We have both Rygel and Betelgeuse, or Betlegese. We have Rygel, which is the bright blue star on the top left. It's a blue giant. And then we have Betelgeuse, which is a red giant, pictured in the middle there. Of course, paradoxically, we're dealing with the whole red versus blue concept in our meditations. Of course, we live here in dualism, where is the separation of the two. And it is emblematic by these two particular stars on Orion's belt. But with this division, we will be doing our unifying work of bringing all things together. So, to counteract the physicality of the whole red versus blue, the division between these two very important stars, we will be doing work to reintegrate ourselves to them, bringing things together. And individually, of course, we will travel to each destination, and we will upgrade our energy accordingly. So, of course, as we are preparing ourselves, simply just be mindful of our intention and our focus. Using the imagery before you, we have a few things to mentally cue ourselves with. And first, we see Rygel in the top left. We see the vast size in comparison to our sun. This energetic comparison is akin to us in our upgrade and our update, us tapping into these stars that are much more profound, much more large, much more dense. We and then upgrade our ability to receive and transmit energy. And so, of course, if we regularly transmit energy from the sun as our closest star, imagine how much we can transmit from Rygel with its immense size. Similarly, as well with Betelgeuse, it has a very immense size as well. Of course, it's not depicted in a comparative form here, but nevertheless the same or similar type of scale in the vastness, in the power, in the influence, or the intelligence that is within it. Those are the things that we are focusing ourselves on. So we are literally upgrading our consciousness by making ourselves more grand, more expanded, just as these similar stars are. Going forward, we see the next image is a nice Lego version of the transformation that the primary characters went through when they were in the movie. Of course, many of you may not have seen it. It's okay, but there was a movie that was made that was giving allegory or allusions to this mythology. And in the movie, once they got to a critical point of them dealing with the underworld and dealing with the Beetlejuice, or essentially the Beetlejuice had somewhat left them, and they had to figure their way out. In the process of figuring their way out, they had to transform themselves. Literally, they had to transform themselves into these otherworldly looking beings because they were dealing with otherworldly energy. They were in an otherworldly space. So when they were in their basic human form, they were not, they did not have the ability to maneuver around the terrain that they were in. Very strong symbol. So again, as we have always been working and understand that the spiritual experience and getting to our next levels, things of that nature, they require us to leave our humanness behind in a very literal form. And so this image is a direct reflection and a direct reminder that we are doing actual work to fulfill ourselves in other spaces outside of the 3D, outside of the earth, outside of where the humans dwell, and we're dwelling into other spaces entirely. Going forth, we simply see a nice light orb. Same thing for Betlegese, depending on the angles of light. Well, excuse me, I apologize. It's not the Betlegese. That is the Betelgeuse, the portal of light that you would enter into. Similar here with a nice Einstein kind of looking picture. We see the wormhole travel, the astral travel. We see the flame going into the cosmos. That is the Kundalini, rising up to the black dot. The black dot would be the point within your subconscious mind that is the direct gateway outside of the body and outside into other realms. It's literally within inside yourself. You raise up your Kundalini from the coccyx of your spine all the way to the black dot into the pineal gland, or the gateway into the mind. And once those two are connected, you then can begin official astral travel. So again, that's what this imagery is about. Help entertain for our conscious mind. And then lastly, we have the actual wormhole itself. The actual wormhole itself is just emblematic through the Beetlejuice with the black and white, the zebra. And again, we have these grotesque forms. Be mindful of these grotesque forms. These forms, again, are reminding us about our power energy, our power structure, about how much more we are. We are more profound than the basic fragility of our human form. We are much bigger than these frail 150, 200, 300 pound bodies. We are actually these large, vast, somewhat grotesque style of beings, inhuman, that can do wonderful, great things. Be mindful of the colors of the Beetlejuice as we see in the bottom right. We have the black and white, emblematic of the poles of consciousness, the two extremes of energy that will have to be unified in order to propel yourself. You've got red in the eye, meaning rooted and grounded. You've got the yellow present for your solar plexus, for your push. You've got purple for your third eye vision. And you've got green for your heart. With that, you have essentially everything that you need to travel. You don't necessarily need a throat chakra to travel because you use your mind to send yourself to those places. Of course, you speak everything into physical existence, but when we're not dealing with physical existences, there's nothing to speak. So again, it's taking in all of these forms, taking in all of the symbolic gestures that they embody, and using it for our own focus. We will use our mouth to speak a direction or speak an intention towards Rygel, towards Betlegese. And once that intention is set, we will simply travel, integrate ourselves into these energy structures, and allow whatever healing, transformation, etc. to take place. So we will continue to orient ourselves. Very shortly, family, we will begin to transition and reorient ourselves. today's beginning exercises, we'll do very simple inhale and exhale breathing with the breath monitoring. As we prepare ourselves for our meditative stances, may we please transition into our favorite sitting or laying positions. Of course, feet on the floor, regardless of sitting or standing. Have your hands in a meditative position or a fist. Now for our breathing, we will be doing timed breathing exercises. We will simply be cycling our breath by inhaling for a period of time, holding our breath for a period of time, and then a controlled exhale as well for a period of time. For this particular exercise, we will be holding our breath for coordination of inhaling for 4, count of 4, holding our breath for a count of 5, and exhaling our breath for a count of 6. Again, we would simply inhale on a count of 4, hold our breath on a count of 5, and exhale slowly on a count of 6. We will cycle this exercise a few times to move our energy. Then we will transition into the actual meditation. For now, though, continue to breathe and orient yourself into the moment. All right, everyone. We will begin to breathe in unison. In a moment. Again, we will inhale on a count of 4, hold for a count of 5, exhale on a count of 6. And begin. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Breathe in. 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 Hold. Exhale. Peaceably return back to your normal cycle of breath. Begin to feel the shifts in your energy. Notice where you have been released. Feel where you still have tension. Wherever you feel any tension, any tightness, any resistance, begin to shift your attention to those places in yourself. Simply feel the area directly. Allow it to communicate to you. Continue to breathe. As you continue to focus on where you have tension, where you are not at ease, slowly begin to send energy directly to those zones. With each breath in, take in energy and send it to your tension. With each breath out, move the tension and release it into your mind's eye. Again, with each breath in, send energy to your tension. And with each breath out, raise the tension up into your mind. Allow your tension to communicate to you. Tell yourself what you need to be at ease. body to communicate to you exactly what you need. As you continue to deepen your relationship with self, allow all of the energy, all of the communication, all of the self that is in the present moment, begin to allow this energy to directly build within you. With each breath, begin to feel all of your energy more intimately, more intensely. With each breath in, begin to feel more and more of your divine self. And with each breath out, begin to drift deeper and deeper into darkness. Deeper and deeper into yourself. Deeper and deeper into the darkness. Deeper and deeper into yourself. And deeper and deeper into the darkness. As we continue to deepen ourselves, slowly begin to see yourself emerging. Out of this emergence, you are beginning to transform into a new body. As you simply breathe, you see your bodily image begin to shift into something completely different, completely new. Allow the shift to come naturally. Allow your mind's eye to show you how you can become, what you can become. Be totally free in your creation of yourself. Do you see yourself now? How do you look? Ponder upon your presence. How have you changed? accept and grow intimate with your change. With each breath, synchronize, sending more energy into this change. As you breathe in, revitalize yourself, your new form. And with each exhale, begin to propel yourself forward. Begin to move forward through the darkness in your new form. Continue to breathe. Continue to synchronize your movements. Inhale, affirming. Exhale, moving. As you continue to move, slowly begin to see a beautiful, bright red star slowly emerging from the distance. See a beautiful red light radiating beautiful energy. With each breath, continue to affirm and continue to push. And continue to move yourself directly into this beautiful orb of red light, of red energy. Begin to feel and examine the orb of energy. Begin to take on the vibration of this orb. Allow the energy to penetrate through you, washing yourself, transforming yourself. Continue to release whatever tension you may have and fill it with this beautiful, beautiful energy. Receive the affirmation of this star. Betlegese. 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 Continue to download whatever the star has for you. Use your mind's eye to see how the star is communicating with you. What are you receiving? What are you feeling? Release all forms of resistance and allow the transformation to continue. And again, with your next breaths, slowly begin to drift out of Betelgeuse, drift out of the red orb of light. Send a blessing energy and thanks to the star. And with your mind's eye, next slowly to the right, you begin to see a beautiful blue orb of energy slowly emerging from the distance. Continue to sink your breath. Affirm yourself and exhale and move towards the star. With each breath, grow closer and closer to this beautiful blue giant orb of energy. Continue to breathe and continue to slowly approach until you have penetrated the orb itself. As you enter the orb, begin to communicate with the star. Feel the transformation of your energy. Continue to breathe. Continue to receive. Receive the affirmation of the star. Rygel, 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 Rygel. intimate with the energy of the star, continue to inhale and receive, and then exhale and release. Now, with your next breaths, slowly begin to transition out of the star. As you emerge, you should see both Rygel and Betelgeuse presently before you. You should be standing in front of the divine red and blue. With your next images in your mind, begin to see the red and the blue begin to swirl around each other. With each breath, see them begin to spin faster and faster, swirling around. See both the red and the blue spinning, dazzling before you. As you see them dance, slowly begin to see them merge together and form a new color. As they merge together, what is the new color that is forming for you? Simply breathe and be in awe of this transformation. Continue to breathe and continue to witness the transformation of this new color. As this new color continues to emerge, begin to see the color slowly drift directly towards you like a laser, penetrating you right in your chest. Feel a direct beam of energy in this divine color penetrating you right now. continue to receive this new light, this new transformation. Now, with your next breaths, slowly begin to release the beautiful laser, the beautiful energy. Allow it to return back to Rygel and Betelgeuse. Slowly begin to stop the swirl of the planets to where they are still. And slowly allow them to drift back into the nothingness. Take the time to settle yourself in your transformation, to settle yourself in your revitalization, to settle yourself in your newness. As we drift back into the nothingness, slowly begin to orient our consciousness back to the present moment. Beginning to feel ourselves in our bodies, returning to the present space, feeling the support of our chair and our floor, feeling the air in our rooms, in our spaces, beginning to take in the subtle sounds of life, hustling and bustling around us. Simply take the time to rest in the moment and peaceably be. Begin to feel the rays of sun slowly sprinkling in and penetrating the darkness to form a new day. Begin to simply feel the present moment. Feel the shifts in your consciousness. Feel the changes in your body. And rest in this space until you are comfortable to fully return to your present moment. Now, family, if we are present within our body, present within the moment, may we slowly begin to receive the energy of the day. May we fully return our consciousness, our presence to the now. May we slowly begin to open our eyes and slowly begin our day. May we go forth with peace. May we go forth with power. May we go forth with an upgraded consciousness and mind, refreshed with the willingness to be our transformed self, willingness to be our ultimate expression of self, willingness to be the thing that we know Rygel and Betlegese are. Vast, powerful, supreme. May we go forth, releasing our resistance to the world, releasing our resistance to ourselves. May we move forward strongly and boldly. And may we recognize that we are all things. May you all go in peace. Have a wonderful day.